to our ecumenical service for world peace. Our service will begin with a group of short rites from a variety of religious traditions. I'd like to call on Rabbi James Rosenberg.
A person should put all his strength into the words, proceeding from letter to letter with such concentration that he loses awareness of his bodily self. It then seems to him that the letters themselves are flowing into one another. This uniting of the letters is his greatest joy. If joy is felt as two human bodies come together, how much greater must be the joy of this union in spirit. In prayer, seek to make yourself into a vessel for God's presence. God, however, is without limit. Ein Sof, endless, is his name. How can any finite vessel hope to contain the endless God? Therefore, see yourself as nothing. Only one who is nothing can contain the fullness of the Shekhinah, the fullness of the divine presence. There are two rungs of service that a person can come to know. The first is called Katnut, the lesser service. In this state you may know that there are many heavens encircling you, that the earth on which you stand is but a tiny point, that all the world is nothing before Ein Sof, the endless God. But even knowing all of these things, you yourself cannot ascend. This is still Katnut, the lesser service. It is of this state that the prophet says, "From afar God appears to me." But the one who serves God in Gadlut, the greater service, takes hold of himself with all his strength, and his mind soars upward, breaking through the heavens all at once, rising higher, higher even than the angels.
Representing the Sufi tradition, Nancy Barron Norton.
The essence of our practice in Sufism is recalling the one and only being, the presence of the one and only being. And I would like to read to you some poetry that expresses the emotion of our order, of our path. And I would like to preface that with the statement that we often use the language of love. We use terms lover and beloved to express the one traveling out into the many and the many returning to the one. Every form I see is thine own form, my Lord. Every sound I hear is thine own voice. In the perfume of the flowers, I perceive the fragrance of thy spirit. In every word spoken to me, I hear thy voice, my Lord. All that touches me is thine own touch. In everything I taste, I enjoy the savor of thy delicious spirit. In every place, I feel thy presence, beloved. In every word that falleth on my ears, I hear thy message. Everything that toucheth me thrilleth me with the joy of thy kiss. Wherever I roam, I meet thee. Wherever I reach, I find thee. Wherever I look, I see thy glorious vision. Whatever I touch thy beloved hand. Whomsoever I see thee in his soul. Whoever aught giveth to me, I take it from thee. To whomever I give, I humbly offer it to thee, Lord. Whoever cometh to me, it is thou who comest. On whomsoever I call on thee. When we are face to face, beloved, I do not know whether to call thee me or me thee. I see myself when thou art not before me. When I see thee, myself is lost to view. I consider it good fortune when thou art alone with me, but when I am not there at all, I think it is the greatest blessing.
Representing the Christian tradition, Episcopal Bishop George Hunt.
For the Christian, the fullness of our faith is understood as being totally possessed and totally inhabited by Jesus of Nazareth. One must be totally empty in order to be totally filled. Reading from a letter from one who followed Jesus of Nazareth. My dear friends, this command I am writing you is not new. It is the old command, the ones you have had from the very beginning. The old command is the message you've already heard. However, the command I now write you is new, because its truth is seen in Christ. Its truth also is seen in you. For the darkness is passing away, and the real light is indeed already shining. Whoever says he is in the light and yet hates his brother is in the darkness to this very hour. Whoever loves his brother lives in the light. So there is nothing in him that will cause someone else to stumble or fall. But whoever hates his brother is in the darkness. He walks in it, does not know where he is going, because the darkness has made him blind. Dear friends, let us love one another, because love comes from God. And whoever loves is a child of God. Whoever does not love does not know God, for God is love. And God showed his love for us by sending his Son into the world, so that we might have life through him. This is what love is. It is not that we have loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son to be the means by which our sins are forgiven. Dear friends, if this is how God loved us, then we should love one another. And Jesus himself said, I am come that you might have life and that you might have it in all its abundance. Lord, make us instruments of your peace. Where there is hatred, let us sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is discord, union. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. Grant that we may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen.
Representing the Hindu tradition, Shuma Chakravarti.
Brothers and sisters in the one reality, it is my profound privilege to share with you a few prayers from the ancient tradition of India. This particular prayer was composed 5,000 years ago in Sanskrit. Shanti, Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Apa Shanti, Aushadhaya Shanti, Vanashpati Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shantideva Shanti, 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 Shanti. May there be peace in heaven. May there be peace in the mid-space. May there be peace on the earth. Peace upon the waters. Peace upon the trees and the forest. Peace for the healing herbs. Peace for those who dwell in the universe everywhere. May all be peaceful. Peace, peace, peace. I don't think that one, as a finite individual, can have the strength or the audacity to heal the world. But as instruments of the one reality, we can light the candle of our own being, which is a spark of the great reality. We can all light a candle of our being, in celebration, in resonance, and in a profoundly joyful and humble spirit of gratitude and fellowship. It is indeed the grace of the one reality emanating through each and every one of us that makes this gathering possible. It is true that his, her, that, whatever you wish to name the one reality, the instruments are many, the paths are many, and yet it is my profound belief that the source is one, the roads are many, leading to the one reality. In conclusion, please allow me to offer a prayer that was composed by a mystic, a lover of truth, the founder of the Vedanta Center. The first prayer was composed 5,000 years ago. Second one, in the same spirit and in the same tradition, was composed 50 years ago, and yet truth is timeless. Swami Paramananda, the founder of the Vedanta Center in Cohasset and elsewhere, composed the following prayer. May that one who is the mother, father, friend, beloved, companion, and guide, one in all in one, surround and protect us with love and blessings. May that one who is the Father in heaven of the Christians, Elohim of the Jews, Allah of the Muslims, Ahura Mazda of the Zoroastrians, the one truth reality of the Buddhists, Shangdi of the Chinese, Brahman, Ishvara Shakti of the Hindus, may that one reality protect and surround all with peace and blessings. Peace, peace, peace be unto us and unto all living beings everywhere.
Representing the Native American traditions, Barbara Dubois.
Our ancestors on this continent that we call Turtle Island knew that each of us was connected with every one of the others of us, the grass people and the rock people and the sky people and the bird people, the people that swim, the people that walk, the two-leggeds and the four-leggeds, that we're all one family of life. Our ancestors on Turtle Island also knew that each one of us is the planetary caretaker, and in our hands lies the welfare of our brothers and sisters and of our mother, the earth. And in our hands lies her future of peace, and peace among all of us, her children. In the way of the old ones, I would like to offer a prayer on the smoke of the sage, a plant that is a sacred plant, an herb to the Native American people, a cleanser, a purifier, and the smoke carries the prayer straight to the heart of the Creator, the great mystery within and around each one of us. The prayer calls upon the most great medicine of peace to fill our hearts and to come down upon the land and create a world of abundance and clean waters and fresh air for all the children and the children of our children unto 7 generations. So, I'll light the sage. We offer the smoke, the offering to the directions. The east, the south, the west, the north, the earth and the sky, Mother Earth and Father Sky. chant is the prayer calling the great medicine of peace. In the native way, one's medicine is one's holy power that works for the good of all. And each of us has a medicine, a way to work for the good of all. Each of us is a repository and an expression of that holy power of life. Guardians and protectors of the directions, Mother Earth and Father Sky, Grandfather Sun and Grandmother Moon. Dwell in us in peace, make us peaceful in our hearts, teach us to bring peace to the planet and the people, for all our relations. I hope.
Representing the Buddhist tradition, Zen Master Sun San.
Just now, the candle burning, and the candle showed sometime over this time. So Diamond Ostra said, all formations in time. If you view all appearance as non-appearance, you can see your formation. So we have tradition, that's the chanting meditation and prayer. We only chanting only Pan, Seum, Bo, Sa. Pan means perceive, Se means word, On means sound, Bo, Sa means great love, great compassion. So overall, many times, Ansen Bosa, then perceive the sound, not hear sound, perceive your sound. You're not perceive your sound that rules your mind. Your mouth's going to concentrate Los Angeles, but you want to go to New York, Los Angeles. Lost mind. There, only concentrate Los Angeles, no thinking. That into the sound, and you become one. That we say, one mind, one mind. Perceive your sound, that we say, clear mind, clear mind. How different that three mind. Sometimes, boyfriend go and have time. That time, bad man after hit that thing. Put it in your car. Good morning. Then they say, oh, please help me, please help me. All lose consciousness, all lose the head. It's a good time, you know. That's a lose mind. That one man only on the road, then only bad man after, I want to kill you. Don't care, only you're crazy, doesn't matter. I kill you. Don't care, kill you. That's what we say, one mind. Clear mind means somebody on the road when you try to hire me, bad man, I'm sure. Give me money. Oh, how much do you want? Yeah, give it to me. Okay, no problem. Okay. Then he says, okay, take it. Then it's a different way that you keep clear mind, okay? Someday you go to jail. So all the effect very clear. Someday you go to jail. You try to concept that, no problem. Shut up, this is a bad man, shut up. But someday this man, bad man, go to jail. That time he said, try concept that, no problem. What does that mean? I will try. In the jail, you know. So this is jail. So concept says, perceive, say means word, means sound, great awe means great love, sound means great compassion. Okay. Perceive word, sound, great love, great compassion. So we try to show time. Everybody standing is okay. Where? Compromise yourself and moment to moment to correct system, correct function, correct the task. That means first or take away your opinion, your explanation, your suggestion. Return it to yourself, then find correct idea, correct function, correct speech. Because that means if you have no idea, your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, all correct see, correct hear, correct smell, correct taste, correct action, correct thinking. That name is we say love and compassion.
you would remain standing and retrieve the candles that were at your places. As a symbol of our common prayer for peace, we are going to light your individual candles from the light of the candles at the front. I've always wanted to ask the question, does everybody have the light? And have the answer be yes. I think this is the opportunity. Everybody have the light? I would like us to join together in the prayer for peace, which you should have received in the hand. If I have done anything to hurt or offend another being through word, thought, or deed, I ask for forgiveness. Likewise, I forgive any being who may have hurt or offended me through word, thought, or deed. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May I love other people. May this entire world find lasting peace. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. May you love other people. May this entire world find lasting peace. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings love each other. May this entire world find lasting peace. I would like us to remain standing and join in a couple of minutes of silent meditation on the light which we are holding before us. May we, through our mind card, extend this hope to the entire world. to extinguish your candles by bringing the light inside of yourself and then out into the rest of the world. I'd like everybody to exchange an appropriate gesture of peace with your immediate neighbors in the gathering. Peace to you also.
White people like to, yeah. Yes.